Free basic health care provides access to the doctor when you need one, when your parents need one, and most importantly, when your children need. Free basic health care also means providing access to medicine. Free basic health care is part of my vision for a kinder, more caring Lagos. Those that have changed our world today, that we use the Facebook and Apple computers and all, are people who are considered university dropouts. What they have used to change the world is not their university education, it's the basic education they had, the education they had in primary and secondary. And that we must begin to have our children, not just to learn 1 + 1 = 2, but to be innovative and creative. And that is the way forward for education in a true global megacity. Vocational education is one sure way of ensuring that thousands of unemployed youth can gainfully thrive. Being an artisan, it's not a thing of shame. It is taking pride in one's ability to work to the highest level of quality. Our government will ensure relevant training and certification to international standards. But there is this issue of vested interest in our Lagos, where some people want to take all the business at the expense of. We have a true global mega city that does not have an efficient transport system. And when we're talking about an efficient transport system, we're talking about an intermodal, transport system. And that means that we have to look at the road, we have to look at the rail, and we have to look at the water for Lagos. If we look at our road transportation, the BRT was a very good idea, but the implementation, was faulty. And that's why today you find that the BRT is no different from the motorways that we try to push off the roads. So we've got to be serious about the BRT, more serious than we have been. It's important that we take the light rail very seriously also. We have a light rail system that was supposed to have been ready in 2012. This is 2015, and what we're saying is that the model that has been used, the PPP model there, appears not to be as open and transparent, and that is why you're having the kind of delays that you're having on that axis. We need to have a PPP system in place for light rail, where you have transparency, you have openness, it's competitive, and then the people will benefit from it. Of course, for water transportation, it's important that we take more advantage of our water. It takes barely 20 to 30 minutes from Ikorodu to the island by water. But today, if you go by road, it takes about 4 hours. And so we're saying that these are areas that we have to take very, very seriously. Of course, it has to be in partnership with the private sector. It is something that is getting too late for us. You can't have a mega city of nearly 20 million people that does not have a transport system. We talked about bold ideas, and free Wi-Fi was just an example. One of the fastest growth areas that we found are the initiatives taken by the entrepreneurial spirit of the youth themselves, which revolves around the internet. All over the world, the young are the ones who are leading and building this whole new virtual electronic economy, which is ruling the world. So we're saying that we need to create opportunities for our young people to compete on a level playing field with their contemporaries across the globe. For young people, the world is very different to the one you and I know. So this is what it is about: creating opportunities for our young people in Lagos State to exercise their abilities and be innovative in the modern virtual economy. Hello, my friends. How are you coping with the bills? You deserve better quality of living. and so do your children. How much are you benefiting from the taxes you pay to the government? My friends, do you own your own home? I have a master plan to help you own your own home with little stress. I will adequately upgrade and equip public schools to acceptable learning standards. Quality basic healthcare is part of my vision for a kinder Lagos. This is the least good government must do for you. Let us together build a new and promising Lagos. You have the power in your hands. Vote me, Jimi Agbaje, as your next governor of Lagos State. What I found is that for Lagos State, for any initiative that we have today, we have to be significantly different. You know, it's about shifting paradigms, and the more bold ideas you have, the more fresh opportunities you are creating. The transformation that happened in Dubai, it was a strong vision by one man, and he pursued it. Whoever believed that Dubai would be what it is today? Nobody. They have built the tallest hotel in the world and the island of waves, on whatever they call it. And so we have to be bold. It's not business as usual. Fresh opportunities will always come out of bold ideas. Jobs you hadn't thought about. Initiatives you hadn't thought about. This is our vision, to continue to search for that which moves Lagos to the next level in all things and at all times.